Hi, my name is Linry, and this is my reaction to HoloTaco's royalty survey. HoloTaco just sent out a... Yes. I know. HoloTaco just sent out a... I guess she doesn't want to stay in my lap. HoloTaco just sent out a survey to its royalty and swatchers to vote to bring back a discontinued shade. Now, these are my thoughts and feelings and opinions, so let's not take them too seriously. Also, I'm not feeling well right now, so I decided not to wear makeup because I didn't want to wash my face twice because I am freshly out of the shower. Also, I'm just gonna say this, don't trust beauty lights whatsoever. I have a ring light lighting me up, and right now you can't see my acne. Just let me... Like, it's hiding it. Like, the ring light hides it so well. Don't trust any fucking beauty influencers on the internet. That's what I'm starting to learn. Okay, but first, if you enjoy nail polish related content or someone who's just doing tomfoolery on the internet and showing you their acne, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It'd mean oh so much, and thank you to the people who've already hit that button. Let's get into it. So I do not own every single polish that is up to be voted to return, but the ones I do own, I will talk about in detail, obviously. I'm really struggling. Jesus! The first polish that is up is HoloTaco's Aquafoil. Now, this was actually my favorite out of the entire one coat chrome collection. It is this beautiful bright light blue polish and is absolutely stunning on the nails. Now, this is done up in HoloTaco's one coat chrome formula, so it is a one coater. I know, right? Absolutely stunning. I have gotten so much utilitarian uses out of this polish. These polishes are my go-to if I pop a peely too soon. So if I do a nail art and my nail polish just pops off, I will immediately just cover it in a one coat chrome because these dry so drastically quickly. While you're applying it, if you are not quick, you will start picking up the layer. You need to be quick. This is a 3-swipe polish, so they are very difficult to apply. I've actually had people in my comments say that they absolutely despise these polishes because of how horribly they apply. I've never had issues, but I am very quick when I paint my nails. I mean, it is very much a skill issue if you are slow at painting your nails, so I understand if you hate these polishes. So just be warned, if you are slow at applying polish, these are not the polishes for you whatsoever. If you're quick, maybe. I really enjoy this polish. If it came back, I'd be okay with that. If it comes back, it's a blue, it's a one coat chrome, it's not gonna come back. Also, I find that I do not need that special base coat that HoloTaco released with this. I'm gonna keep it 100 fucking P. I do not use base coat with this polish. I don't even top coat them. My swatches do include a top coat, but when I'm using it, if I pop a peely too soon, I just raw dog it 100%. Throw it on my nail, it's done. Now, I do find Aquafoil does stain. It does stain your nails, but it's not the kind of stainage that is like soaked into your nail plate. It just requires a little bit of scrubbing back and forth to get that blue pigment out of your nail. It's not one that permanently just your nails absorb, but it does stain. As this is in HoloTaco's one coat chrome formula, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is Banana Hacks. This is a polish I do not own, and it's actually been recommended to me by my friend Danie Shout. She said if it comes back, I should pick it up because it is an excellent nail art polish. Danie Shout does a lot of nail art, and I will take that recommendation to heart. If Banana Hacks comes back, I will be purchasing it just because it is a lovely yellow, and nail art yellows are extremely difficult to find. So I'm very intrigued by this. I don't think it's gonna win the vote to come back because it is a yellow cream. The next polish is Blue Ain't Slick. I'm sorry, I am one of the haters of HoloTaco's multi-chromes. I enjoy my HoloTaco chromes, but I don't feel like they're warrant their price point. I find that Island P has a very similar formula to HoloTaco. I am very much in the mindset a multichrome is a multichrome is a multichrome, and it doesn't really matter where you purchase it from. And I find Island P's price point a lot more affordable, and it's just what it is. I get a similar experience from Island P. I like the bottle, I like the feel. I don't need to pay a luxury price point for a multichrome. The next polish that is up is Laven-duh. I do not own Laven-duh. It's another HoloTaco creme. I'm not interested in this whatsoever. It is a light purple cream. I don't care about lavender colors whatsoever. It's not what I'm vibing. Though I do feel like this will probably come back. The next polish that is up is Matcha Maker. I promise you guys, I do have a lot of the polishes that have been discontinued. It's just the order that they've been placed. I don't own. Matcha Maker is a polish that I would pick up if it came back. It's a light sagey green, and I've heard time and time again it is a wonderful nail art polish, and I'm very intrigued by it. I would like to pick it up just because I feel like I get a lot of uses out of it as a nail art polish. I don't think it's gonna come back though. The next polish that's up is one Melon Followers. I don't own it. I don't like these peachy colors. I don't like them. I kind of think this polish is ugly. I don't have any interest in it, and if it were to come back, I would not purchase it. The next polish that is up is Seafoam Home. Yes, okay, we're finally getting to the polishes that I actually own. So sorry about that long list of not owning them. Seafoam Home is a beautiful sea foam color. It is absolutely lovely. I love it oh so much. It's this nice, light, just kind of kiss of green in this blue. It is absolutely stunning. It is in HoloTaco's cream formula, and I believe if you go really thick with your coats, you could get this to opacity in 2 coats. I did swatch it out in 3, but I do think if I went a little bit thicker on those coats, I could have reached full opacity in 2. And as Seafoam Home is a just straight creme polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. This is a polish I'd be extremely excited if it came back. I have seen in my comment sections, every time I talk about this, people are extremely disappointed that it is no longer available. The next polish that is up is Chameleon Coat. I am actually shocked that this is coming back again, as HoloTaco discontinued this polish and then it took them forever to sell out on it. Like, I feel like Chameleon Coat was just one of these polishes HoloTaco could not get rid of, and they were trying so desperately to get rid of. It is a green to coppery multi-chrome polish. Again, a multi-chrome is a multi-chrome is a multi-chrome to me, so I don't see the value in paying a luxury price point for a multi-chrome polish. I think it is pretty, but it doesn't really interest me that much. I don't think it's going to be voted back. It's a green. The next polish that is up is Cool Cat Mom. I'm so sorry, my swatches for this polish are pretty old. Cool Cat Mom is a beautiful purple-based polish with these blue reflective glitters in it and a blue metallic shine. A blue metallic pull. It is really pretty, and actually this was my favorite out of the cat trio. I was absolutely floored that this was my favorite, but I did not like it magnetized that much. Now I will say, HoloTaco's magnetics are not impressive whatsoever. They're quite disappointing as they try to be very neutral in their unmagnetized state. They want to be pretty in the just normal state. That way a beginner doesn't have to magnetize it, and I think that is a detriment to their formula as it leaves their magnetic pull a little bit to desire. Now, my favorite way to wear Cool Cat Mom is actually with a construction magnet. So I take my hand and I put it on a construction magnet that is meant to hold nails and stuff like that. And I put it down and I just paint it, and I wait for that magnetic pigment to be pulled all the way down, and it leaves you this beautiful blue with just this slight purple kisses on the edge. It's absolutely lovely when that magnetic pigment is pulled all the way down. I did not care much for it in the velvet state. The cat eye state is fine. It just doesn't last long enough for me to care about the magnetization aspect of the cat eye. I'm a hater of magnetics, so I can reach full opacity with Cool Cat Mom in 2 coats. And as this polish has reflective glitter in it, I would suggest a peel-off base coat. Reflective glitters are a bit of a nightmare to remove. The next polish that is up is Double Dare. This is a black to red multi-chrome with red reflective glitters in it. And this is probably the most divisive polish that HoloTaco has ever released. Most people seem to hate this polish. I actually enjoyed it. I do wish that red multi-chrome aspect of it was a little bit more there, as it seems a lot more subdued, as that black is very, very dominant. Now, the reason why I actually enjoy this polish is because it gives me that mall goth vibe, where I can catch that red at certain angles, and I'm a sucker for colored reflective glitters. I really am. I love the way it catches light so beautifully. But I do understand people's absolute disappointment with this polish and hatred of it, as if you want a black to red multi-chrome, you expect to constantly be seeing that shift. You do not see that shift constantly. For multi-chromes, I enjoy when I look at my nail, I can see the full shift without moving my nail. I can see it just fully on the entire plane. Double Dare, you need to move your nails to see that shift, so it is not that impressive as a multi-chrome. I can get Double Dare fully opaque in 2 coats. And as this is a multi-chrome with reflective glitters in it, I would suggest a peel-off base coat. Reflective glitters are a nightmare to remove. The next polish that is up is Encryption Key. This polish has actually got people angry at me and to yell at me. This is done up in HoloTaco's light mode formula. Is absolutely stunning. I really love this formula from HoloTaco. I really wish we'd see some more. And I feel like this formula was let down by its marketing, as they called them a light multi-chrome. Some of the polishes do have a multi-chrome facet to them, but not strong enough that I would market them as. They are shimmer based polishes. It is this lovely, here we go, get ready for the triggering, red based polish with a lovely orange shimmer running throughout. Okay, now this is the fight that I've gotten into. This is a red polish. I'm so sorry about you. I have put it on a grid and I've taken color swatches of it. It is red with an orange shimmer. Now, a lot of people, that orange shimmer is really overpowering. So I think a lot of people and a lot of skin tones, this does lean slightly orange. As an orange lover, I deny this. This is not orange. This is red. Okay, fight me, fight me, fight me. Obviously, it's color. It's very, like, people do see colors in different ways. It's 100% a-okay if you see orange. But as an orange lover, we deny her. Fight me about color. It's okay. I really enjoy Encryption Key. I use this in nail art all the time. I use it as a red candy swirl for Christmas manicures. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm so, I just love it so much. And I was actually really sad when it got discontinued. I can get Encryption Key opaque in 3 coats. And as it is a shimmer-based polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel-off base coat required. The next polish is Fake Date. I am utterly shocked that this is back on the block to be brought back. Now, one thing you might notice, you're like, Linry, that's not Fake Date. You're swatching out cheap champagne. I am swatching out Fake Date. Fake Date has an unstable formula and changes color quickly. I actually enjoy the color it changes into, but still it changes color. Mine has become this soft, light pink, and is no longer that bright pink that HoloTaco advertises. I'm actually really surprised that this is back on the block just because it is an unstable formula, so I wonder if HoloTaco is going to be reformulating this to make it more stable. Now, this is done up in HoloTaco's Frosted Metallic formula. People sleep on the Frosted Metallics. I love them oh so much. Every other Frosted Metallic I own is stable. I do not own Cold Shoulder, so that's the other one that is very unstable. I can get Fake Date opaque in 3 coats. And as this is in HoloTaco's Frosted Metallic formula, I would suggest a peel-off base coat. You're gonna find those flakies in your cuticles. It's a nightmare to remove. The next polish that is up is Frostlight. I know several people who were upset about this polish being discontinued, that they bought so many extra backups because this is their perfect blue. And I guess I could see it. I don't really care much for these soft baby blues, so I do not own Frostlight. I think it's a really pretty soft blue, but It's just never drawn my interest. If it comes back, I probably won't purchase it. It just has never drawn my interest. It is in HoloTaco's big chunky glitter formula though, so those don't tend to sell well. Christine has kind of let everyone know that big glitters don't really sell well just because people don't like removing them. I don't think that this polish will be voted to be brought back. The next polish that is up is Frozen Benanas. This is an absolutely stunning gold yellow polish. It is so beautiful. It is a lot more yellow than it is gold, and honestly on my skin tone it looks so beautiful. I love it so much. This was absolutely like, I could not believe it when I swatched out. I bought this polish on a whim and then it just was like, what? Absolutely beautiful on my nails. I am shocked that this one is back up on the table. This was a limited edition polish done up for Christine's birthday, and then obviously it was limited edition, so it didn't come back, and then they brought it back, and then it was discontinued again. So it's really weird that it's coming back up again. I think it might have to be more of a material sourcing issue for it to be discontinued, brought back, and all that back and forthing again and again and again. The reason why HoloTaco does limited edition polishes is because materials can be hard to source, and getting the quantities that HoloTaco needs, they might not be able to keep it in stock long enough to keep customers happy. So I feel like this is a material sourcing issue, and maybe HoloTaco was able to source those materials a little bit better now. I'm just surprised to see this again. I don't think it's gonna come back. It's yellow. This is done up in HoloTaco's Frosted Metallic formula with a delicate hollow sparkle throughout. It is absolutely beautiful. I can reach full opacity in 3 coats. And as this is in HoloTaco's Frosted Metallic formula, I would suggest a peel-off base coat. It's a nightmare. Here she is. Here she is, my love. The next polish that is up is Full Charged. This just got discontinued, and HoloTaco's already being like, well, maybe we'll bring her back. I love Full Charged so freaking much. It is perfection. It is just this bright lime green polish. It is absolutely stunning. Done up in HoloTaco's Linear Holo formula. It is beautiful. This was immediately the one I voted for. I was like, yep, Full Charged. Go. And every time I bring up Full Charge, so many people in my comments will be like, I'm so sad I missed out. I'm so sad. Because HoloTaco discontinued this and they had a limited amount in their warehouse, so it sold out like that. It sold out in less than an hour. So I feel like not enough people got a heads up that was being discontinued, and then they just missed out. It's really unfortunate. It's hard if you're running a business to decide, do we resupply everything and then have a Chameleon Coat issue where we just can't get rid of a product no one wants? Or do we just sell the remaining stock and then, you know, people who are interested. It's one of those things that you're never gonna make everyone happy. Full Charge is so beautiful in a stunning 2-coat formula. Thank you, HoloTaco. It's absolutely beautiful. And as this is in HoloTaco's Linear Holo formula, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. I do not think it's gonna be voted to be brought back though. It's green. The next polish that is up is Glamethyst. Glamethyst is this light purple with a green shimmer running throughout and these big, old, chunkin' hollow glitters. I really like Glamethyst. I think it's really pretty. I really do enjoy Glamethyst, though it is not my favorite big glitter formula from HoloTaco. I like their deeper, vampier shades. I really enjoyed the Christmas collection, and I don't really like light, bright colors in these big glitters. I enjoy Glamethyst. I think it's all right, but it's not my absolute favorite. I can get Glamethyst opaque in 3 coats. And as this is in HoloTaco's big chunky glitter formula, I would suggest a peel-off base coat. The next polish that is up is Here for the Payday. It did just get discontinued. I'm really, I don't understand why. I think HoloTaco might be trying to capitalize on the brat trend and bringing back Here for the Payday. I I don't know. I was never interested in Here for the Payday. It feels like it wants to be neon, but then doesn't touch neon, and I already have anything but basic from Color Club, and I feel like if I'm looking for a bleached neon, I'm gonna reach for anything but basic and not Here for the Payday. It was just a polish I was never interested in, and if it comes back, I won't purchase it. I'm just not interested in it. The next polish that is up is Lemon Spritzer. The one polish that no one thought would be discontinued, that Christine broke the Rainbow collection over. And again, I've said it before, if I was a millionaire, I still wouldn't have Lemon Spritzer in my collection. I'm just not drawn to it. It's a yellow. I enjoy yellows. I might be a bit of a fake fan, but it's just, I don't know, it's not bright or obnoxious enough. I'm really drawn to obnoxious colors, and Lemon Spritzer is a bit too demure, and I'm just not interested in it. If HoloTaco were to bring it back, I wouldn't purchase it. So sorry about ya. The next polish that is up is Royal Crush, and is what I'm wearing on my right hand. I really enjoy Royal Crush. I wish it was a bit more brighter. I wish it was a bit more poppier of a color, but I do enjoy how demure and soft it is. It is done up in HoloTaco's Frosted Metallic formula with a soft scattering of hollow glitters throughout. It is very beautiful. I love HoloTaco's Frosted Metallic formula. It is so absolutely beautiful. I can get Royal Crush Opaque in 3 coats. And as it is done up in HoloTaco's Frosted Metallic formula, I would suggest a peel-off base coat. If it were to come back, I think I would purchase another bottle of this, but not for me. I would purchase it probably as a gift for my grandmother, but if I didn't already own it, I probably would repurchase it. Blech. The next polish that is up is Spyglass. I don't own Spyglass. I was not interested in Spyglass whatsoever. Again, it's another one of those soft blues that I am just not drawn to, but it is done up in HoloTaco's Crushed Hollow formula with a delicate, beautiful shimmer throughout. Now, it did tempt me quite a bit watching people swatch it out, and it seemed like a lot of swatchers enjoyed this polish. It just never really tickled my fancy, my antenna brain. It just didn't do anything for me, and if HoloTaco were to re-release this, I would probably pick it up, but only on sale. I would only purchase this at a discount just to see what the hype is about it. I'm still not drawn to this polish, but I would pick it up on a sale. And the last polish that is up is Toe Beans. Toe Beans is alright. It's alright. It's a nice, light, soft pink with a pink shimmer running throughout. It's very work appropriate. It's very office appropriate. I don't believe in office appropriate nail polish. I feel like all polish is appropriate for your nails, okay? I am not surprised that this one is back on the block. This polish sold out the quickest when HoloTaco released this as a limited edition polish. I am not shocked whatsoever. I do think that this polish is easily duped out though by Starly's Infinity Rose. I'm gonna put a disclaimer right here. I did receive Starly's Infinity Rose in PR from Starly, so thank you so much, Starly. And when I compared the two side by side, they seemed very similar. Starly's Infinity Rose just doesn't have that pink shimmer running throughout, but I was able to somewhat dupe it out by putting Polar Princess on top of Starly's Infinity Rose, giving it that kind of pinky shimmer. I went a little too heavy-handed on my Polar Princess. So the pink shimmer is very overwhelming in the swatch I'm showing you right now, but that's because I went very heavy-handed. I'm not surprised, it's back on the block, it's pink. People love pink. I can get Toe Beans Opaque in 2 coats. And as this is in HoloTaco's linear hollow formula, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel-off base coat required. I'm gonna be honest, FOMO got to me a little bit with Toe Beans. Toe Beans is beautiful, I don't regret my purchase, but if I were to do it again, I wouldn't purchase it again. So, what did I vote for? I voted to bring back Full Charged and Sea Foam home. I felt like I get the most amount of comments about people who missed out on those polishes, just reiterating over and over again that they would really like those polishes, so I voted in the sake of my community. Now, what polishes do I think will return? I think Toe Beans and Laven-duh are going to be the 2 polishes that come back. With the way HoloTaco Royalty voted for their first time making a collection where Christine didn't limit them whatsoever. They just voted straight purple, which is so boring. Guys, come on. And then Christine forced us to change up the formulas. So I think it's just going to be toe beans and Laven-duh. Those are the polishes I think that royalty are just going to vote for again. It's just what it is. But yeah, what polishes would you like to see HoloTaco re-release? And if you are a swatcher or holo royalty, what polishes did you vote to bring back? If you did not receive these emails and your loyalty status is swatcher or royalty, you need to contact customer support and tell them, hey, I'm not receiving emails. Sometimes it happens. I know it happened with me with Patreon that my email account was flagged as a spam one and I stopped receiving emails from Patreon. They kept taking my money though, which was great, and I just didn't realize it at first. For a few months, they weren't sending me emails when content creators I was subscribed to were uploading. And they were like, so sorry about that. Looks like your email got flagged as spam. So just contact HoloTaco support if you are not receiving these emails. I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye!